Hey, what's up, YouTube? I was just on my way to the store and thought I'd start this stream. Welcome back to Trimble Dividends. I'm the passive income dude, and I thought I'd just talk about, why you should be investing. One of the things that one shocking stat that I saw over the weekend as I was doing research on the economy was that the Magnificent Seven, the famous stocks, Microsoft, Apple, Facebook, Google, Netflix. Now, those stocks are basically propping up the entire S&P 500. All the other stocks that are like below that, they've got really big dips. I've never seen a chart like that in my life, and it really makes you take pause. Have you guys been seeing stuff like this, or have you been seeing something that is different? It really is bizarre, and I don't know how much they can keep going because the tech sector has been having lots of layoffs. Have you ever looked at there's a website out there called layoffs.fyi, and it's a really sobering look at all of the sites all of the companies that are just laying off left and right. The tech sector has, had a bloodbath the past two beginnings of the year. Last year was bad, and the beginning of this year, I think I saw something like 80 or 100,000 jobs are just gone right now. And the common concern, or the common thread, is that, we overhired in the pandemic, and now we gotta let some of these people go. We gotta trim the fat, and getting rid of payroll is the fastest way to do that. Let me know what your thoughts are, guys. Are you seeing similar stuff in your neck of the woods? My advice would be to just get prepared, right? You always want to have some cash on you to weather the storm. I was watching a great guy, Dr. Chris Matheson, I think is his name, of Peak Prosperity. He was giving a talk, and again, it was pretty wild. And the fact was that this Dr. Chris was, spot on with the pandemic, and was saying, something doesn't look right here, right? And the other thing was that, right, what can we do? So his recommendation was, of course, to diversify your income, right? Have some cash. You can sell what stocks you have now, and you don't have to hold it on, right? There's never a good time to just hold on to all the stocks. You want to, sell what you can right now. Just have some cash, just in case you need it, right? And that's my advice as well, right? Always keep some cash on you, just in case you want to have some, unexpected life change. One story I read was that someone's running for the House in California, and she wants to make the average salary $20 per hour across the state, right? For all minimum wage workers. And California is already expensive enough, right? Let me know if you think this is a good idea. I think that if this was to pass, it would be unsustainable. No one can afford $20 for everyone in the state. If your cup of coffee at a local diner or a restaurant is already hovering around $6 and $7, what is that going to do for everyone else? Like, it is just insane. I don't know what these politicians are thinking right now. Let me know your thoughts in the comment. Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think it's a bad idea? Like I said, I just don't know how everyone else can afford it. If those workers' salaries go up, well, then everyone is going to pay the price. I don't know what the answer is. I honestly don't have a solution, but I do know that the consumer will suffer as a result. I just don't really know what the answer is. Will the employers respond by just putting robots in everything? Will they put these automatic robots to take your orders, and also in the drive-thru? I saw that Taco Bell recently had something where The drive-through is now automated. They're using voice recognition technology to take your order, right? So before, that was done by an employee, done by a person, but now if we can do it through voice recognition, guess what? That's one less salary, that's one less payroll that Taco Bell has to take care of and pay health insurance for, right? And pay the wages for. So are we going to see a increase of that? Guys, let me know your thoughts. It is wild, and will we see more of that? I think there's already a pretty popular restaurant where everything is automated, right? Everything is done with the burger, with the hamburger, where the entire restaurant can make your order, pour your drink, and get your fries, right? It's all done through a robot. It's just insane. So again, if they're going to raise the price to $20 an hour, I expect to see more of that, honestly. And we're at stage one right now of it, but in 2, 3, 4, 5 years, the technology can only get better, right? That's just the way this technology goes. You know, one thing that I'm doing as an investor is I'm taking a look at different tech stocks in this sector. There's a company out there called SoundHound, Sound.ai, and they're making deals with some of the big car makers to have their voice technology in the Fords, in the Chevys, right in the cars, so that, going forward, we're going to just be talking to our cars through voice automation. And they've also got integrations into these places like Taco Bell in the fast food sector, ordering, etc. So I said they want to position themselves in order to take to get first movers advantage. They want to be the chat GPT of voice for all of these different sectors, right? Automotive, fast food. So I think it's a good idea. It's where the tech is going. So let me know your thoughts. Are you have you been looking at them? The stock actually did pretty well last week. In fact, all of the crypto stocks have been doing pretty good. I think it's coincided with a couple of things. You got the Bitcoin ETF. You got the halvening with Bitcoin as well. And like I said, my crypto portfolio is actually doing pretty good right now as a result. I think last time I checked, I was up around 2,000 or 3,000 just with Bitcoin alone. If my Ethereum is up as well, I hope that it stays, and even my Bitcoin ETF is up. And again, that's just me dabbling, right? I don't know what the long-term play is of that, but I said I would take a look at the Bitcoin ETF and just see, does it make sense? I don't really understand it all the way because I've got Bitcoin. So what's the point of a Bitcoin ETF? Maybe it's I don't know. Maybe it's for a different type of investor. I've been a Bitcoin hoarder for a very long time. So again, for me, maybe it's not the best move. Maybe I will sell my position, right? That might be what makes the most sense, but I don't know. Let me know your thought, guys. Are you going to hold it? Do you even know what a Bitcoin ETF is? Or are you going to sell and just keep investing in your Bitcoin, just buy it straight up like I do? Yeah, it's a wild time. But yeah, and then I saw something again that was pretty wild. It was about that we don't actually own our stocks, right? Since it's gone digital, there's a book out there called The Great Takening, and The Great Takening is about how that the Bitcoin, the stocks you have is basically just a piece of paper. You don't own it. It's just a switch on a computer, right? One is you hold it, 0 is you don't hold it. But I don't even think I could go to my brokerage and get a paper stock anymore. I think those days are long gone. It is like I said, maybe they could pull the switch at any time, maybe they couldn't. But again, that's why you want to definitely diversify, right? Get some gold. I think you can still go to Costco and get a gold brick. I know when they had those, they couldn't keep those in stock. They just kept selling out every single time. So again, I would I would take advantage of gold, right? To, again, hedge against the inflation, hedge against the dollar. If prices go up even more, you've got the gold, right? And the gold's still going to be something that is tender. So again, let me know your thoughts, right? Maybe you want to invest in a ETF or a 401k that is backed by hard currencies like silver and gold. They got plenty of them out there. Take a look at Patriot Gold. They are pretty well respected in that sector. But yeah, that's my advice, is to just save up for a rainy day, right? If you've got your Netflix or Prime Video, something that is extra that you're not really using or paying for, right? Ask yourself the question, does it make sense for me to keep paying for it, or should I be reinvesting that stuff for a rainy day, or should I just be using that stuff for those funds for a rainy day, right? I am auditing my stuff on a pretty regular routine, and I don't watch that much of it anymore. Honestly, the biggest thing that I watch these days is YouTube, right? And I know that I'm not alone. With the past quarter, YouTube said that the YouTube business itself is actually pretty promising, right? It's no longer just a digit; it's actually making a meaningful impact to their bottom line. All right, everyone, let me know what your thoughts are. Not my destination. I'm going to go and get some energy sodas from Ollies. They got a great sale going on right now. 24 of these things for $10, right? It's much cheaper than Red Bull and some of these other ones. So again, the brand is called 28 Black, and it's a great deal. So if you're near an Ollies, I would definitely take a look at it and take advantage of it as well. All right, YouTube, the sun's in my face, and I'm going to go ahead and wrap this stream up. All right, this is pretty fun. I'll do some more in the future. All right, peace out, YouTube. Talk to you later. Bye.